Welcome to the Rock of Offense YouTube video channel, where the uncompromising truth that Jesus is the Christ, that is, he's the prophet, priest, and king, is boldly proclaimed. New videos on relevant topics are added weekly. As the prophet, Jesus is the Word of God, and it's by that Word of God that we must live. As the priest, Jesus is the only way to salvation, and as king, Jesus, as the Word of God, is to be fully obeyed. The purpose of this YouTube channel is to provide a truthful alternative to the compromising, confusing, and often contradictory teaching of the majority of churches today, whether they be denominational churches, independent churches, community churches, or even mega churches. Christian churches and denominations today are either handcuffed by their doctrinal dogma and denominational rules and tradition, or, has occurred in mega churches and community churches, they've watered down their beliefs into a feel-good, weak brand of Christianity that no longer faithfully preaches the whole counsel of God. Very important truths concerning salvation, holiness, the nature of hell, how to interpret the Bible, and the order of end-time events is taught in error by the majority of churches and denominations. Even the most fundamental doctrine, which is the teaching of salvation by God's sovereign grace through election, is only taught in very few churches today, although it was the teaching that fueled the Protestant Reformation in the 16th century and was taught faithfully by almost all Protestant churches at that time. The churches have become Babylon, which means confusion. The Rock of Offense provides Bible-based studies that address spiritual issues that are usually avoided by churches, such as salvation by grace alone, by God's choosing, the fact that a true Christian will be led by God to do good works, the truth of what hell really is, and the truth that the end-time church is the Babylon of the book of Revelation. Thank you for watching this introduction, and please use the link below to subscribe. And remember these words from Matthew chapter 4, verse 4. It is written, "Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God."